Hello friends, welcome back. I'm Sanyukta Saxena and I'm a certified Zentangle teacher, and today we are going to be drawing some of the new patterns that I posted on my Facebook page along with probably some one or two old patterns. So I had posted few new patterns on my Facebook page in case you had a chance to have a look. So in the last session also we drew a tile using some of those patterns, and today is another series in which we will be using some of the new patterns that I posted on my page. So let's get started right away. So today again I have picked up a apprentice tile, which is a bigger size from a regular tile. It's 4.5 inches, right? So today let us start drawing another tile using some of the new patterns. So what I'm going to do is, I posted one of the patterns called Coraflux. If you had a chance to have a look, so I would draw these leaf kind of shape, just an outline with my pencil like this, few of them, right? And then probably give a border using again one of my new patterns. So just dividing spaces, right? And then probably one or two more patterns inside here. So with a very light hand I am now going to start. So what I'm going to do is, the pattern Coraflux starts somewhere here with the center stem, right? And then I'm going to add these tipples inside. A very similar pattern is by CZT Sanyukta, but I found that she doesn't use the tipple in the center, which I really liked when I decided to give this pattern a name, right? So I'm now drawing these leaf kind of, these branches coming out of the center stem, so that I can give it a leaf shape, right? So this outer pencil line gives me some idea as to till what, right, how do I have to shape the branches, till what extent do I have to draw these branches. So these outer lines are just to give that idea, right? So again, it's easier for me if I have that reference. I'm joining these like flux. So these shapes look like flux. I'm also going to add these stems and dots which we generally have inside flux, right? So that's why the name Coraflux. So it is an extension of the pattern flux arranged in a leaf form with a touch of tipple, right? Again, this shape with pencil is a reference, and I am going to again draw another stem, the center stem, then add tipple. This tipple really adds to the look of this tangle. Right? And then taking this pencil line as a reference, going to again draw these curvy lines emanating from the stem like branches. Right, on the other side. Taking cue from the pencil line, Now joining these so as to give them the shape of flux. Right, again on the other side. Right, and then again the final step, actually giving it the look of flux as if they have been arranged in the form of a leaf. Right, on both sides. Right, so I'm going to draw a couple of more, right, just in the same way. So I am now on the last one, right, so started drawing these stipples in the center stem. And then the same exercise. Right, and then on the other side, keep rotating your tile so that your hand is in its comfort position. Right, so whatever little space you find, just connect and then again. Right, right, so this is the pattern Coraflux. I think I left one here, so we'll quickly finish this. So if you think you can draw it without that pencil reference, please go ahead, since I am also new to the pattern, so I find it easier to draw it that way. The Zentangle, however, does not encourage it, so if you can draw it without any reference, please do that. Right, and the last one. Yep, so just the dots and the lines to finish. Right, so that's the pattern Coraflux. Now let us draw a border using another new pattern that I had posted. So I am inking the line that I had drawn. Right, so it goes like this. I'm going to draw these petal or flux, whatever you can call it, petal like shapes. I named the pattern Lizy Busy. Very simple to draw. So basically I'm adding auras inside the flux shape. hand movement is pretty cool here. You don't have to actually lift your hand anywhere. Right, so just draw a flux kind of shape and aura it inside, or if you are familiar with the pattern Pays or Paisel, in recent project packs also Maria came out with this shape and did some really beautiful work with it. Right, you can ink this inside the innermost aura. Right, now what I'm going to do is just add auras like this. Right, it's kind of C shapes like we draw in Bunzo, right? So again adding auras in the form of C shapes, just like the way we draw in Bunzo. However, I am not going to ink it here. You may ink it. It will look nice that way also, I think. Again, drawing these Bunzo kind of shape, C shapes connected with each other. Right? So again, so I'm going to continue doing this exercise. So I have almost completed. I am on the last section now. So drawing these C shapes like we draw in Bunzo and filling up the spaces between these flux, right? Yeah, so that's about the border. So it's up to us now what we want to do with the rest of the tile. So let us add one more pattern since we have space, but it is not a new pattern. So I'm going to draw some gorgeous sitting in here on my Coraflux, right? So about 2 or 3. So starting like this, right? And then creating a section, again going to aura up to the end, again creating a section, again going to aura till the end, again creating a section. Just in case you are new to the pattern, please follow my video on Gorgeous and you can learn how to draw the pattern. It's a very simple pattern but very dramatic because it has some bold ink portions, right? So I'm going to be using this pattern here, right? So add one more, probably like this, So I'm going to add a section here. Again, alright, go till the end. Again, add a section. Again, alright, go till the end. Again, add a section. Again, alright, go till the end. Right. Again, add a section. Alright. Again, add a section. Alright. Again, add a section. Alright. Right. So that's the pattern. Gorgeous. Right. So going to add 1 or 2 layers more here. Like this. Right. Fill up this little bit of space that is left with tipple. Right. So gorgeous involves inking, so I'm going to ink these sections. You can also leave a highlight in between, or you can highlight with your white charcoal. Right. So you can leave a highlight like this, or you can give a highlight using your white charcoal. So these thicker sections have to be inked. They can be used for other patterns also, but I like it this way because it adds a lot of drama to my tile. Bold ink portions always do. Right. I think I will color it and then highlight with my chalk. I like it better that way. So another section. Right. So the thicker ones, I'm going to ink them like this, and I'll get back.